that outside. Wow, did you guys get surprised today? I did, big time.
Good morning, guys and girls. How are we doing this rather beautiful winter's day? And a little bit of a mad rush this morning. We had to shovel snow. No, not really. Well, we might have to. There's a bloody lot out there, a good few inches overnight.
And I'm glad I didn't change my snow tire yet.
Julie, how you go? So it's going to make it quite an entertaining day for people in Muskoka with lots of snow.
Lots of snow. What is normal? Lately
Well,
it is normal.
Normal in April, but not fun. Alright guys and girls, we've got a nice steady little thrash today. Well, not really a thrash, a few aches and pains from yesterday.
Oh yeah, I hope everyone. I do feel it.
Julie, how do you go unless you're going to train with us? Go on. Go, 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 go. Alright. Coffee down. Let's have a quick run through of the exercises. We've got a nice little mobilisation to get us going. Squat rotation down to a Cossack lunge, back to a squat, reverse lunge rotation, child's and a cobra. Then we've got a squat, we're doing a 5-second pulse just for 5 seconds, then a reverse lunge and rotation, reverse lunge and rotation, lateral lunge overhead. We've got a squat rotation to a cobra, nice little hip opener, back to the cobra, hip opener the other side, down for our child's and a down dog. Then we need one dumbbell or kettlebell, nice little hip hinge. We're going to row up, round the world, hip hinge with a row, round the world, catch it in the chest, squat, halo, squat, halo. Then we've got a nice little flow, cat-cow rotation into a shin box, which is going to be quite interesting to get over. Our bird dog, child's cobra, squat with a little jump or step back into a press up, and then a nice little squat jump, with or without kettlebells or weights for that, and then a nice little plank combo to finish, and a nice 3-minute flow. So without further ado,
Yes.
let's get going. Do you want another sip of
A
coffee?
sip of coffee, I need it. I slept in today, I have to be honest with you. But sometimes.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to sleep in today. If I'm looking a little dishevelled, it's because we made a VIP lounge in the basement yesterday.
With your son?
With my son, yeah, with my son. My name's not on the list, so I'm not allowed in. And we made some gold and silver VIP passes last night.
I'm hoping I'm getting the gold one.
Well, you've got the gold one with a special black dot with a lifetime member. That's the lifetime membership.
Oh!
I'm not allowed one, I'm not on the list. However, I had to sleep in the VIP lounge last night on the floor on a small mattress, so I'm a little tired today.
Let's have fun when you have a 7-year-old.
Yes, it does make things entertaining. Alright, so let's get it going.
So this is going to be a nice flow.
Nice, steady little flow, because tomorrow we've got some more kicking, punching and what have you. So
And we
nice.
can go tobogganing after.
Yes, and maybe some tobogganing today. Yeah, going to get the winter gear out and carry on. 5 seconds, peeps, and we are going to go. Excuse me. For a nice little squat. Your choice for the rotation. Oh, we can straighten the legs in between. Oh, or we can rotate as Bay's doing from there. Or down to one bent leg into our Cossack. Keep that back straight, shoulder square. Transition across to the other side. Again, work within your own ranges of motion. And we are back to our deep squat. And then from here we're just going to step back. Nice little lunge. Rotation. Switch sides. Lunge. Rotation. Back to our child. Oh.
Well, I can tell you my body.
To our cobra. Or we just literally got once through that one. And I'm going to walk it up and just hold that nice deep little squat and a rotation just to get those hammies. One more time. Oh!
I can feel
Yesterday, yeah. We had fun. Well, the fun was had after the session when Bayer was asking about the efficiency of the kicks, and when somebody well, tell them what you did.
What did I do?
With the practicing yesterday with the kicks.
I kicked you all over. And I enjoyed it. I didn't think it could be that strong. I enjoyed it actually.
Here we go, so we're going to pulse, squat down, and just a 5-second pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just step back, reverse lunge, nice little rotation. Step up, switch sides, and then we're up, lateral lunge, overhead reach, make a big circle with the arms as we push out to that other side. 4, squatting down, 5 seconds, 2, 3, 4, 5, step back, nice little reverse lunge and rotation. Opposite side, and then lateral lunge, reach up, big circle of the arms, opening out that chest, up, big, ooh, crunch, 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 crunch. Nice little squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, step back, reverse lunge and rotation, and the other side, way, and reach, lateral lunge, reach, my goodness, that is wrecking the joint.
Oh, I am stiff.
What have we got next? Oh, a nice little mob again. Squat, rotation to a cobra, to a hip opener, to a cobra, to a hip opener, and a child's in down dog.
Opener. How does it come out? Cobra hip opener.
We'll see. Wow. We'll get there. From the cobra just straight up to the lunge and hip opener. Here we go. Nice little squat and rotation.
Oh yeah.
And then we're just going to walk forward into a cobra, and then just step into a lunge, back into a Cossack, come through to a lateral lunge,
Oh yeah.
back to the midline, down to the cobra, again, opposite leg comes up, down into that Cossack, rotating through to our lateral lunge. Back to our, no, yes, a child, oh my goodness. And a down dog. And walk up to a little squat and rotation. Oh my goodness, another dollar in the jaw. I'm just going to stretch out those legs a touch. Alright, now one weight, dumbbell or kettlebell. I'm not going to go too heavy today.
Thank you.
And we have our little hip hinge. So, we're going to push back for the hip hinge. One arm, we row, stand nice and tall around the world. Hip hinge, row. Around the world, bring the weight to the chest, squat, halo around the head, big circle round, squat, halo the opposite side. Use this to stretch everything out. Back straight, shoulder square, we row, so nice and tall around the body with the kettlebell. Nice little hip hinge, we row, around the world with the kettlebell, into the chest, nice little squat, and we come round the head, big circle, and squat, round, big circle, back to the midline, and away we go again. Nice little hip hinge, bent over row, around the world, and then we catch, squat, big motion with the arms, and then hang a little hip hinge, row, around the world, hip hinge, row, around the world, and let's time at the bar. Hopefully that's loosened things up. Actually, that's loosened things up quite a bit.
Starting.
Ha! Cat, cow with a... Okay. Cat, cow with our rotation. Then we're going to slip over into the shin box, which gives us our bird dog from there. Our child's cobra, then it'll be the cat, cow, and over the other way. Let me just move that. So our cat, cow, with a nice little rotation. Ooh. Up. And rotate. Then from here, just walk our way through, so heels and bum, into our shin box. Over we go to our bird dog. push, and back to our child, through to our cobra, back to our cat-cow, and rotation. And now we're going to spin over into the shin box and go the other way. Into our bird dog, back to our child, through to the cobra. Oh, and that one's flowing a little better.
Oh, starting.
Now your choice, with or without the weights. Squat to a jump back, press up. Again, I'm going to keep this first round light today. So literally, we squat, weights down, back, press up, squat jump, or squat onto the toes. Then we grab the weights and go again. Now we're going to get the heart rate going. So our squat, weights down, back straight shoulder square, step back or jump back, press up. We're up from here, little squat jump, grab the weights, and then away we go. Or onto our tippy toes if we can't do the jump.
Still struggling with my shoulders, so I'm gonna take it easy.
So for yourself there, you can just step back, press, step up, set the posture. Then we go. Woo.
Heart rate is going.
Now we're getting more. Oh, squat jump. And squats. Oh.
Oh,
Squat jump. 3, 2,
oh,
ah. Time at the bar.
that gets the heart rate going.
It does.
Who needs coffee?
Alright. Now we've got a 5-second plank. Can either be forearms or hands. The load is a child's but with our shins parallel. And then we're through to the side plank, And then a dog, down dog or a move. The move is for you, Mr. Paul. Here we go. To our plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push back to the load for that nice stretch. Back to our plank position. Rotate through to a side plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly round to the plank. Rotate through side plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the plank position. Our load. And then we either go from our down dog into the plank, or just for Mr. Paul, into that move, back up, then we hold that plank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the load, we are in, side plank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slowly round, control, then across, side plank on the other side, 3, 4, 5, and let's take a nice little child's, round 1. Easy peasy. Starting to feel a little loosey but goosey now.
So the next one should be a little bit easier.
So we should fly through this next one. Hopefully. Yes, Gabe? Yes?
Body is tired.
It is. Shake things off. Grab a little drink.
Oh, wonderful. Second one should be much easier and just try to do within your own range.
Sit, work
But
this.
you'll see it's gonna be easier.
Work within your own strengths, range of motions, and your own abilities. This is a template, guys. You whack all the ingredients, you're the ingredients. Do what you can.
And it looks simple and easy, but if you do it properly, it really works.
Perspire. Here we go.
Metabolism.
Squat and rotation. Down into our Cossack. Work the one side, transition across, keeping as low as we can. Back to our squat. Back straight shoulder square as we work that reverse lunge. And rotation, switching sides. Back to our child's. Keep low, drive through to a cobra. There we go, we can get 2 in, second time round. Lunge and rotation. Oh, down to our Cossack. Posture, posture, posture. Transition across. Same height. Back to the squat. Work nice and deep. Reverse lunge and rotation. Switching sides. Reverse lunge, rotation. Back to our child. Keep down, drive through to the cobra. 2, 1, up. Number 2. That felt much better. Now we have our squat, a little 5-second pulse. Reverse lunge rotation, reverse lunge rotation. Lateral lunge overhead again. Posture, back straight, shoulders square. A little bit of tension in that core as it's engaged. How are we going, Dan? Good?
I'm trying to catch my breath.
I know, it's good, isn't it? Good. Here we go. So we've got a squat, 5-second pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're up. Reverse lunge and rotation. Keep the back straight, rotate through from the chest. Up, through. Lateral lunge, overhead, big circle with the arms as we come back to the midline. What have we got? Squat, 5-second pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse lunge and rotation. And back, reverse lunge and rotation. Lateral lunge, reach tall, big circle with the arms. Lateral lunge, reach tall, big circle with the arms. Down for that little pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully we can feel getting a little deeper on that pulse lunge. Last 10 seconds, guys and girls. We can get in for one more squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our time. We can get in the lunge and rotation. Shake you off. Another nice little flow. Squat rotation. Walk forward to a cobra. Into that hip opener. Back to the cobra. Hip opener the other side. Back to the child. Up to the down dog. Oh.
That's going to be good.
There we go. And a nice little squat and rotation. If you're going to keep in the squat, keep those hips level, rotate through the chest. Walking forward to our cobra. Up into our hip opener. Rotate through, down, back to the midline, drop to the cobra. Up, switching legs. Down to the Cossack first. Through to the lunge, the lateral lunge. Back to the midline. Back to the child's. Heels down to the ground, drive those hips up. Into our down dog. Walk up. Back to what we. A little squat. And rotation. And we literally have 5 seconds left, so I'm just going to hang out in the cobra, push back to the child, and a down dog. And now look at that, I can touch the floor. Woohoo!
Wonderful.
First set, couldn't even touch the floor. Now we're there. Alright, we'll go a little heavier on this one. Hip hinge, row around the world. Hip hinge, row around the world. Squat halo. Again, use this to continue with the stretch, that range of motion with the shoulders up and the shoulders out. Here we go. Hip hinge, a squat, stand nice and tall, squeeze those glutes around the body. Hip hinge, opposite arm row, drive up, the body catch, little squat, a halo, a squat, and a halo. Back straight, shoulders square, as we repeat. Slow, right. Squat, halo. Squat, halo. In our heart. Last 10 seconds. Oh, I'm going to use this now for a nice little stretch. Back straight, shoulder square, just tease those bad boys out. Okay, I'm going to go a little heavier as well on this next one. So we've got our squat, jump or step back, press up into our squat, jump, or onto the tiptoes if we can't do the squat jump. Again, work within your own ranges of motion, your own strengths. If it's a press up on the knees, so be it. Here we go, set the posture. So we have our squat, keep the back straight, shoulder square, and we're back to the press up. We're up, then the squat jump, set the posture before we pick up the weights. Make sure everything's nice and correct, we're not arched, we're not bending from the waist.
This is the softer version of burpees.
Halfway, and the thighs are screaming. Thighs are screaming, getting out of breath. Last 5 seconds. Oh, time for one more. All right. Oh, we missed.
What did you miss?
We missed the cat-cow and rotation shin box bird dog. Oh, sorry guys and girls. That's $5 in the jar.
They were screaming, there was one.
You've messed it up again. So, that cat-cow rotation shin box bird dog child's cobra. Here we go. Sorry about that guys, girls. So we've got a cat-cow with a rotation. And I'm just going to come over into that shin box. Oh, I'm not messed that up, haven't I? Oh, we're going to come round.
I'm totally confused now, because I'm trying to follow you.
Now we have the bird dog.
I did it, but I thought I was...
Oh, into the challenge, through to the cobra, back up, up, cat-cow rotation. Ah!
Darren,
I'm going to have to do this one again. Then round to the shin box.
I'm trusting you, I'm trying to follow you.
Bird dog. Child, cobra. Okay, well that one went to rat poop. Let's see if we can.
How do I do it? I think you should redo
Well,
it now.
No, at the end.
At
We'll
the
redo
end?
it at the end. Okay. 5-second plank to the load, 5-second side plank, load, down dog or remove. Sorry about that guys and girls. Joys of going live. And messing things up. Not paying attention. Here we go. 5-second plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Into that load. Back into the plank. Rotate through to our side plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate round. Make sure the posture's correct. Then rotate to the other side. 5. We're back into our load, and your choice. Either the down dog and through. I'm going to put a little move in for Mr. Paul. We'll hold that plank. 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Into our load. Back. Side plank. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and reach up to the ceiling. 4, 5. Slowly round. Make sure the posture's correct. Then we go to the other side. Back into the load. And again, I'm going to put a little move in for Mr. Paul. Alright. So let's very quickly do the one that I messed up. In fact, I'll do it. Cat-cow, rotation to shin box, to bird dog, to child's cobra.
Cat-cow, rotation, shin box, bird dog,
Okay,
child.
we're going in 4. Here we are. cat-cow. With our rotation.
Rotation.
Spinning through into our shin box, we come over. Bird dog. Opposite arm and leg, stretch them out, keep the shoulders and hips as square as we can. Down to the child, through to that cobra. Back up, cat-cow. Put that little rotation in there. Sorry guys, you see my butt.
This, you see my face.
And over we go. Bird dog, the other side. I'm going to spin round. Back to our child. Through to our cobra. Back. Cat-cow. And
Wonderful! And he did it!
I did it. Sorry about that, guys and girls.
You did it!
This is real life, baby.
That's what real life about.
It is.
Sometimes it messes up.
Quite spectacularly. But we laugh, we smile, we make a joke
And we
about
just
it,
keep going.
and we just keep moving on. Alright, so hopefully things are flowing nice for you guys now. I'm certainly feeling a lot better.
Me too.
So our finishing flow, nice little hip hinge. Now, I couldn't do this at the beginning of the session. We're going to walk forwards to the cobra, push back to the child, lunge and rotation, back to our child, lunge and rotation,
Which one are you doing there?
the bottom one. Then it's our cat-cow, through to our cobra, back to our down dog, and then walking back up to go again. Hip hinge, cobra, child, lunging rotation, child, lunging rotation, cat-cow, cobra, down dog.
Trying to yourself.
Yeah. And if you want to make the cat-cow to down dog cobra, if it flows better for you that way, crack on. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Nice 3-minute flow.
Hip hinge.
Walk forwards, keep that nice, even pressure and strength. And at the beginning of the session, I couldn't even touch the floor.
There you go.
Now, I can.
Do you
Remember? Oh, some 80s breakdancing.
Don't start it!
There we go. Nice little hip hinge. Push the hips back, back straight, shoulders square, hands on the floor. Walk ourselves forwards into that cobra. Push back into our child. Onto our toes, walk it in, lunge and rotation. Big motion. Press up position first, then we're back to the child. Toes, walk a lunge and rotation. Press up position, knees down, walk her back to our cat-cow. Drive down and through to that cobra. Pushing back to that down dog. Walk forwards, bend those knees, stand nice and tall, and we go again. If you want to put a little spinal wave in, please be my guest. Back to the child. Onto the toes. Lunge and rotation, big circle now. Press up position, then we go back. Lunge and rotation. Bend the knees, walk back, work that core. Cat-cow. I'm feeling down dog this one. Then I'm going to move through into our cobra. Going to jump up and spiral away that bad boy up. And then into our hip hinge. And walk her forwards. Into our cobra. Back to our child. Lunge and rotation. Big movement. Stabilize. Press up position. Make sure we're stable. Big motion. hold.
Cat-cow.
Cat-cow. Knees down, drive the hips back. Cat-cow, and I'm going to push through to that cobra, down dog. I'm going to step up, kicking that backside, drive through, and we have time for one more. Hip hinge, through to our cobra, back to our child's. Up, lunging rotation. Stabilize, boom, boom.
Child.
Child's lunging rotation. I'm going to put my child in here because I missed it. Cat, cow. I'm going to go down dog. Through with a move. Oh, 10 seconds. One more, guys and girls. Hip hinge. Walking forwards. Into the cobra. Back to the child's. Up. Lunging rotation. Back to our child. Lunging rotation. From here, walk that back. Back straight, shoulder square, down, cat-cow. Breathe in, dive through to that cobra. Oh, onto the toes, drive the hips back. Into our down dog. And up we come.
Thank you.
Nicely worked, guys and girls. Nice 30-minute little thrash there with mess ups. That wasn't a $1 mess up, that was a $5 mess up.
Carrot cake is brewing again.
Oh,
Cooking.
wouldn't be buying that much carrot cake, it's unbelievable.
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel much better and try to enjoy this beautiful white day.
Yes, lots of
spring.
white snowy stuff. Catch you later, guys.